Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with your weekly love reading, where in this video we are going to take a look at your current love situation. This is a general love reading, and if it resonates, please hit that like button to let me know. And if you would like to join the Cancer Moon community but you haven't yet had the opportunity to do so, feel free to subscribe. This reading can be good for Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising Capricorn placements. And to the cross watchers checking in on a Capricorn, feel free to come on in. Cross watcher and Capricorn, you can reverse the roles here today in this reading. And if you feel that your messages are not here, then please be sure to check out your other placements, as your messages may be waiting over there. Capricorn, I hope you've all been well. As you can tell, I've already drawn two animal spirit cards, one to represent your current energy and one to represent your person's current energy. I will introduce the cards. So in the current energy, you're coming through as the gazelle, and this upward pointing triangle represents fire. So you're in your fire element here, which I will explain. And your person is in the current energy of the crow. And this upward pointing triangle with the line through it does represent the element of air. Your person may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And if your person isn't an air sign, that's okay. This is just the current energy that they are in at this time. Okay. Okay, so when I look at these two current energies, I see your person is in this energy of maybe no communication. Okay, so this person is quiet, they're not talking. You can clearly see here this person may have their back turned from you. So they may be giving you the silent treatment, or in this current energy of giving you the silent treatment. I do feel that there is little to no communication coming in from your person. What's really interesting here is the crow is kind of like holding on to the world, but I'm translating this energy as someone who is trying to control themselves. It's almost like they're trying to stop themselves from being the first person to talk to you or reach out to you or send you a voice message or send you a text message. It's like they're trying to control themselves by stopping themselves. It feels like they are trying to be detached with you. So this is the current energy. You're in the current energy of the gazelle. And as you can see, the gazelle looks like he's taking some time out for himself. Okay, he's been on the go, 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 and he's taking some time out. And he's resting in this position. Okay, he's giving himself a break. And I feel for you in the current energy, Capricorn, I feel like you have been the one here to constantly be the initiator, because fire is it's energy, it's action, and we can see here the gazelle is not in action. He's actually resting. He's in a resting phase, and it's because I feel like how I'm translating this is maybe you've become tired of being the first person to constantly try fix this relationship, or you've become tired of being the same person or the only person who constantly reaches out and tries to get something going between the both of you. I just feel like you've stopped doing something here. You've stopped initiating something here. You've stopped trying to fix this. You've stopped trying to be the one that, you know, is trying to get the relationship to grow or evolve. You've stopped all of that. And I feel like it's because you've become, you've almost exhausted yourself here. You've spent all of your energy. Okay, you've got nothing left to give at this time, because I feel like you're working it out. That's the thing. You're working it out. You're slowly realizing here, because I can see the sun in the background. Okay, that's the sun represents clarity. You're slowly realizing here that only one of you is constantly making the effort. And I actually feel like it's you, because you're the fire element here. Whereas air can be a little bit more detached and withdrawn. I just feel like you've exhausted yourself from being the person that is constantly pursuing them or chasing them. Like you've just grown tired of being the one that's constantly putting all the energy and the effort into the relationship. And with the sun card here, the sun to me represents joy and happiness and vitality. And I feel like you're taking it upon yourself to focus on your happiness now. I feel like you are prioritizing your happiness and your well-being here. And it's almost like it's time to shift the focus off of this person, shift the focus off of this relationship, and you know, shift that focus onto yourself. And I feel here for you, Capricorn, the relationship you have with yourself will be critical here. Okay? And I feel like what is happening here is you are actually starting to prioritize yourself. And if you are not the Capricorn that has initiated this just as yet, this reading could be an invitation or a sign to start prioritizing yourself. Okay? Start putting all of the energy that you've been putting into this connection or into this person, invest it all back into yourself. And I feel like that's what a lot of you are doing. So we're going to expand on these energies, and I feel like I want to start with your person. Your person will be the person who is on your mind when you click on this video, or the person that you're currently connecting to in love. So Spirit, tell us more about why Capricorn's person is coming through as the Crow. Okay. First card is the Four of Wands. Second card is the Ten of Swords. And the Five of Wands. Four of Wands to the Five of Wands. Okay, what's going on here? Even though this person isn't talking to you, they might be acting distant or detached, or they might be giving you the silent treatment. But the fact that the Four of Wands is here tells me something different. They still want to be in this connection. They still want to be in this relationship. Okay. I just feel like them giving you this cold shoulder or them not talking to you is they're being dramatic. Okay, they're being dramatic here with the Five of Wands. Yeah, but they still want this relationship. They're still wanting a connection here with you. This person is acting like you've done something to upset them, or you have, because they're acting like the victim here in the Ten of Swords. And this is I'm feeling like they're blame shifting here, and they're putting all the blame on you, like you have done something to them. And what's interesting is this is the crow. So this is air. So this is their perspective. Okay, I'm not saying that this is true, but this is their perspective. This is how they're viewing the situation. They're viewing it as you're starting the drama. I'm just going to clarify the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here, Spirit? Wow, the Eight of Swords. This person can't see that they're the problem, or that they're the common denominator here of maybe the tension that occurs between the both of you, the fighting, the drama that occurs between the both of you. Yeah, they can't see here with the Eight of Swords that they're the cause of the problem, or they're the common denominator. What's this Five of Wands? Why is the Five of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Five of Wands? The Eight of Cups. See, I told you yeah, they're seeing you as maybe walking away from this connection, or walking away from this relationship. But they are actually the problem. They're the problem. I'm trying to look at the cards, and I can see here that they're the cause of the tension and the fighting. Instead of, like, you know, talking to you or working through the issues or working through the problems, this person just walks away from the relationship. Yeah. So instead of, like, talking like two mature adults, they just, you know, leave you. They walk out of the house. Like, if you live together, they just totally walk out of the house. And I'm seeing someone who is trying to avoid the conflict. But this person avoiding the conflict is actually creating the conflict. Whereas you just want to talk, or you want to fix things here, but you're tired of, like, trying to make that happen. And it's a bit hard. This person is avoiding conflict, which is creating the conflict. I can see it right here. Now, they may be in this current energy of not talking to you, but they still want to be in a relationship here with you, or I don't see this person going anywhere. This person's just stuck in old patterns of behavior. It's almost like with the Ten of Swords, they just want the problem to not exist, or they want the problem to cease. But the problem remains because I'm seeing here, it's kind of like they sweeping the problem under the rug instead of addressing the issues, instead of addressing the problem. Let's have a look at your energy. Why is Capricorn coming through as the gazelle? Let's just quickly go over to your energy. Ace of Cups. Well, I really like that the Ace of Cups has come in with the gazelle, because I just said earlier that you're you're realizing and recognizing here that you need to prioritize yourself. And this is you prioritizing yourself. This is self-love right here. This is you've been giving, so much from your cup. You've been handing out, and I feel like it's kind of left you drained and it's left you depleted. There's only so much you can do in a relationship. It's a two-way street, right? And I feel like you're in this phase or place of topping your own cup back up again. Okay, you need to renew your cup again. You need to fill yourself back up again. It's like you're refueling yourself here. Okay, let's see what else. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Well, this is positive change. Okay, this is a positive step in the right direction, Capricorn. I really do believe this for you. Okay, this is a positive step in the right direction. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is saying here. You are making some necessary you're making some necessary changes here. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune that maybe the time is now, or you're realizing, okay, now it's time to actually take action and do this. Maybe it's something you've been telling yourself for a little while, but sometimes pain is the biggest motivator, and you've got yourself to a point where you are spent. Okay, you're spent. And I feel like this is, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's the catalyst for change for you. Well, look at this, Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she's very giving and she's very generous. And I feel like you've overgived, oh my gosh, my grandma Rosa, you have overdone yourself, really. You have overgiven, overshared, you've overdone it. And it's time to put a little bit of that energy back into yourself. Sometimes I see the Queen of Pentacles, she's very generous. She's a very generous and giving queen. And she outdoes herself sometimes to her own detriment. And I feel like this is what's happened here. It's almost smothering, if I can put it like that. It's almost too much. Too much of one thing is no good to anyone, right? But it's part of your nature here with the Queen of Pentacles to just keep trying, and it's part of your nature to, stay committed and do all that you can do to fix or solve or resolve a problem, resolve an issue, okay? You're the kind of person who, you just don't give up. And the Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't give up. When I say you haven't given up on this relationship, you haven't given up on this connection, but you've overdone it, where now it's time to put all of that energy back into yourself. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's a reminder. She's coming in to remind you to look after your health and well-being, to look, to recenter again, find your stability. Do what you need to do. Hang out in nature, be by the water, be in the countryside, eat good foods, be mindful, or adopt mindful practices. It's just a reminder to start looking after yourself more. Okay? All right. I feel like with this connection, maybe with the Queen of Pentacles here, you have been looking for maybe greater stability within a partnership. And maybe you don't feel like you're getting that stability from this person, especially if they're closing up and they're avoiding talking to you because they're trying to, they've got their own personal issue of not wanting to have conflict with you. But that doesn't make a relationship. I mean, sometimes I'm not condoning conflict. It's just how this person perceives conflict. Conflict doesn't always have to be difficult or challenging or uncomfortable. There's it's called the art of communication. And I feel like it's something that this person may lack at this time, the art of communication. Okay, what is this person's intentions when it comes to you? Spirit, angels and guides. The Emperor. The Emperor. And didn't I say that? The crow is controlling the situation here, or controlling themselves. They're really trying to control themselves and stop themselves from, being the initiator or talking to you. Like they're avoiding a conversation here. We've got the Queen of Cups. What is this person's intentions? Six of Cups. Okay, they do have the intentions to, if they have been avoiding you, they do intend to, stop avoiding you here. You are very special to this person, okay? This person has a soft spot for you. They still very much care about you here. They have very strong feelings for you here. They do intend to, at some point, almost want to say with these two cards, make peace. But in a way that it's kind of like smoothing the problems, smoothing over or glossing over the problems and acting almost like that the problems are not there. So they intend to reconcile and reconnect here with you. But their ego or their pride here is getting in the way with the Emperor. Like I said, with the Emperor, they're almost like stopping themselves. They intend to be loving and caring towards you. They intend to maybe show compassion or maybe understanding on your end. I'm seeing here that they are missing you, but their pride and their ego is really getting in the way here. And I feel like it's because you're actually putting yourself number one, and this person isn't used to it. So I'm going to just have a quick look at this Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor. Yep. So they're intending to continue on with their stubbornness. They're going to continue to hold back. Could be a Leo, could be an Aries that you're connecting to. You know what it is, Capricorn? I feel like this person deep down inside, like, has wounds, and they've been wounded here. And instead of confronting the wounds, they avoid it by avoiding conflict here with you. So they're actually perpetuating the problem by avoiding the problem, which is, at the end of the day, at the core issue of all of this, there are some childhood wounds that this person refuses to address. Now, I am seeing here with the Queen of Cups, it could be a mother wound. Okay, that's not going to be for all of you, but I do see a mother wound here for this person. So you may be mirroring something to this person. You're mirroring something back to this person. Like I said, with the Queen of Pentacles, this person may feel, I'm not making excuses for them, but I'm just talking on what I see here. This person may feel like, I can see you're trying to fix and solve and sort something out. This person is viewing you as smothering them or controlling them and telling them what to do. And it's kind of almost like they're retaliating. That's the best way I can put it. Yeah. Let's have a look at this. Can we clarify the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups. Look at this, the Four of Swords. So they do intend to break the silence. They don't intend to stay away from you for too long. Okay, I just feel like this person needed some peace or some time out to heal. Okay, I see here that I'm not sure if they are even aware that they have these childhood wounds. The fact that the Four of Swords has come out clarifying the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups, it could be that the space that you're creating here, because I see you shifting the focus off of this person and putting it back onto yourself, which is, I want to, clap, because I see that this could be a very good and favorable thing for your dynamic. Because in this space with the Four of Swords, this person may receive some insight or some clarity into their wounds. Now, the issue is the Emperor and the Strength card, because this is pride and ego big time here. This may be something that this person is struggling to see or refusing to see. They may not confess this to you, but in their quiet time, when you're focusing on yourself, they're going to realize it. Okay, they're going to realize it. Now, they may realize that they have this childhood wound, but I don't see them saying, hey, Capricorn, by the way, I've realized something about myself. I feel like they're too masculine here, and their pride and ego just won't allow. But to themselves, they can see the problem. They can see the issue, right? Let's take a look at the action. What action will they take towards you? Again, I told you this. I told you this, Capricorn. Seven of Swords, when it comes to actions, just looking at this card alone tells me that they're going to try to act like the problem isn't there. Okay, it's like they're going to approach you as if nothing happened. Okay, they're trying to sweep the problem under the rug here. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to avoid facing any real issues here. They're going to avoid fixing the problem because they're avoiding it. Okay, they're avoiding the main core issue. Ace of Swords. Look, this person, even though they might be giving you the silent treatment, they still are very much invested in the connection. Okay, that much I can see very clearly here. It's their own pride and ego that holds them back, because the Seven of Swords plus the Ace of Swords, that makes Eight of Swords, and they've got the Eight of Swords in their spread right here. See, I told you they're the problem. They're the problem, and they can't see that they're the problem, because this woman, she's wearing a blindfold, so they can't even see that they're the common denominator and they're the problem. They may see it here, but their pride and their ego won't accept it. I do see with the Seven of Pentacles that they're still very much invested in the relationship. Okay, they are. It's only going to be a matter of time before they make contact with you here with the Ace of Swords. Okay, when they do make contact, they're going to come in as if nothing happened, or they're going to continue to avoid or dance around. They're going to continue dancing around the main issue. They're going to continue dancing around the truth, which is the Ace of Swords. That is the action they will take towards you. How will Capricorn respond to this situation? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not happy with it at all, okay? You're at this point where you just... Three of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I add these up. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 of Pentacles. You're just focusing on yourself. Yeah, you're just going to... You're not giving this person the time of day with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm just going to get one more card. Spirit, how is Capricorn going to... Yeah, look at that. 4 of Pentacles. I see it's all Pentacles energy. Yeah, I don't see you opening yourself up to this person. I see that you're going to be very closed off. You're doing it for your own stability here. I can see it here. Because you're doing all this work and change on yourself that you don't want to just, let this person back in and then undo all the good work that you've done. Because I see here with the Three of Pentacles, due to this person's lack of communication, they are the ones that, give you the silent treatment and ghost you. But it's this very fact here, this behavior here that they show you has actually made you grow. Three of Pentacles. This is growth. So due to this situation that occurs between the both of you, you've made some growth, or you will grow and evolve. And it all stems from this Five of Pentacles, a lack of communication in this particular instance, okay? Because this person, they avoid conflict. We need communication to address conflict, to work through conflict. There's a lack of collaboration. There's a lack of compromise or working together. There's a lack of that. And you're like, I just don't need this in my life anymore. But you're making some amazing growth. Because at the end of the day, all you've wanted to do here with the Three of Pentacles is work together through the issues, through the problems, through the concerns. All you've wanted at the end of the day is for both of you to put in some kind of effort. There was a lack of maybe cooperation from this person. Okay, that's what these two cards are saying. Rosa, they didn't cooperate with me. I was the one that was continuously, you know, making all the sacrifices. This person never met me halfway. It was very one-sided, and now I'm just going to give them the same treatment as I got. Now, you're not doing it out of spite, okay? I don't see you doing it out of spite. You're doing it out of self-love, because the Three of Pentacles is here in your response to this situation, and this is growth, okay? You've grown, you're growing, you're making growth, and you're not going to let this person undo all the work that you have. You're not going to let this person undo all the hard work or growth that you have made. Okay. What is the overall outcome of this situation? The Chariot, Cancerian energy. What is the overall outcome of this situation? Nine of Wands. What is the overall outcome of this situation? King of Pentacles. I like that. You know what? The overall outcome here, at the end of the day, Capricorn, you've put the wheels in motion. Okay? Like I said, you're a Capricorn. You are a cardinal sign. I said this in your last reading. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out. If you resonated with this reading, please go check it out. But you've already put the wheels in motion. You've already put one foot forward in front of the other. Okay? You're advancing here. The Chariot is all about willpower. Okay? Your mind is made up. In order to have willpower, you have to have made up your mind. And I feel with the King of Pentacles, that's what you've done. You've made your mind up. Okay? You're all about, you know, sticking to the decision that you have made for yourself at this time. And I don't see you with the King of Pentacles budging or changing your mind here. Okay, you've made a commitment to yourself and you're sticking to that commitment. The Nine of Wands here is the boundary. Okay, you've made some kind of boundary. You've made some kind of agreement here that, you know, you're no longer going to tolerate this from this person. You could potentially end up changing your mind, because the Nine of Wands, it can be a mixed message card where you're so exhausted that you're feeling resentful towards this person, but at the same time it's also a message of, I don't want to give up. I've put so much energy and effort into this relationship. It would be a waste to just throw it all away as well. So there's kind of like a mixed energy here. So for now, you're not letting this person walk all over you. You're definitely putting some kind of a boundary in place. You're in this process of working on yourself. And if this person cannot, you know, show you greater stability, then you're not tolerating it. You don't want someone who runs away from conflict. You want someone who can sit and work it out and talk it out, okay? So that's where I'm going to leave the reading, Capricorn. I do hope it was insightful and helpful. Feel free to drop your comments in the comment section below. I love to hear all of your comments. And Capricorn, take it easy. It's almost Capricorn season. Actually, what's today? Tomorrow's the 21st. So I'm doing this reading on the 20th of December. Happy Capricorn season. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Let me know if you're celebrating a birthday when you click on this video, so I can wish you a happy birthday. In the meantime, stay well, stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye, guys.